It was during the 1980s. My father, Tuan Muda, was starting out on his journey of life as a fisherman. He finally managed to buy his own boat and fishing equipment. He set off early each morning, working hard to try and live a comfortable life. While working, he rarely met new people since his work was mainly early in the morning till afternoon. One day, while returning from a fishing trip, he saw a beautiful lady walking on the beach that caught his eye. He just had to go and introduce himself. The lady's name was Siti. She was working as a seamstress at a nearby town. Soon this lady became his wife, my mother. However, tragedy came soon after I was born, and my mother became ill. When I was 2 years old, my mother passed away. Soon after her passing, my father continued to work as hard as he can to keep his mind off her. He would leave for work twice in the morning and at night instead of just the usual morning fishing. One day, while mending his netting, he was contemplating life and how much he missed his wife. So he decided to write a note to me, explaining all the adventures that he had been through with her for me to read when I was old enough. This was where my father first met my mother. He also proposed to her on this very spot. It's no surprise that this place was a very special place to him, and explained why he enjoyed to work so much was apparently because every time he was on his way back from work, he would be reminded of meeting her at this very spot. Perhentian was where my parents went for their honeymoon. They had so many memories there. He described the place as magical and beautiful, especially during sunrise and sunset. He and my mother used to wake up early in the morning to catch the sunrise. He used to take me there whenever he could when I was small, and tell me stories about my mother and how great and caring a person she was. My father often went to Janabaya after my mother passed away. He said it was very peaceful there and that he used to bring me up here with my mother when I was younger. This was because my mother loved water lilies. This was also the place where he finally finished a note for me, and finally became his final resting place as well. Even though that happened, fortunately, he passed while peacefully at his favorite place, and no one can take that away from him.